My name is Brian Pillman Jr., and you're watching the Rasslin Rage YouTube show. Welcome. Oh!
It's going down. This is Rasslin Rage. It's going down. This is Rasslin Rage. This is Rasslin Rage. Cody Fleming is the man who leads the brigade. It's going down. This is Rasslin Rage. We're doing now. This is Rasslin Rage. This is Rasslin Rage. Cody Fleming is the man who leads the brigade.
And now it's time for Rasslin Rage with your host, Cody Fleming.
Yo, what's crack-a-lackin', ladies and gentlemen? Welcome to another edition, I guess you could say, of Rasslin Rage, but this is the interview series. This is where we have people on. We do interviews. We have all kinds of individuals on. We may have a wrestler on. We may have somebody else that has podcasts. You just never know. Tonight we have one Antonio. Now, Antonio, before I say it, I need to know, your name is not Frio, is it?
No, it's not.
Okay, so what is it?
It's Donna Frio.
So, are you Italian?
Yes.
Are you in the mafia?
Maybe.
All right, listen, are you Italian or are you Sicilian?
I don't know that.
Oh, okay. Well, he'd probably have to kill you if he told you.
Well, that's how you know the difference right there.
He'd kill you. He's got to kill you, dude. So, Antonio, welcome to the show. This is not your first time on. We had you on a while back to do a little bit of a preview of some craziness that went down at another show. So, recently you have embarked on what I like to call the YouTube journey. Is this the first time you've done YouTube, or have you had a YouTube channel before?
It's the first time I started posting on it, my YouTube channel.
So now on your YouTube specifically, by the way, everybody, if you don't know, down in the description is a link to his YouTube channel. Please, I think he's at like 110 or 111 right now.
Subscribe to it.
Yeah, subscribe to his channel.
Click on it.
Right, go down there and subscribe. So if you're not subscribed already, do that. Good stuff. Now, you mostly, or right now, I believe all you have up there are matches, correct?
Yeah, just matches.
So, and you go to pretty much all the indie wrestling shows. I mean, there's a few you're not at.
Yeah.
I mean, let's be honest, Antonio doesn't like to drive 2 hours away. But, if he's rolling with somebody that he may or may not live with, he may go there. Am I right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yes, you were correct.
Correct. Okay. So how many videos or how many matches do you have on your channel right now? Do you know roughly?
Maybe about like maybe 10, 15.
10, 15. And, with the matches, you're not doing anything special, right? You're just,
I'm
just throwing them
on my
up.
phone.
Yeah. You're not putting intro videos on. You're not adding music. You're not doing any of that stuff. You're just throwing them up. And that's cool, man. So it's like real grassroots type stuff. Are you getting views or what's going on?
Yeah, I'm getting views. My latest view had like 150. Your video had
Nice.
150 views.
Nice, man. That's great, man. It seems like the matches like on our channel, for the matches and the interviews are the ones that get the most views. The consistent views are from Rage and MIW. Like there's a you guarantee we're gonna get 50, views per episode. The issue is for me, and I don't, you're probably not in this game yet, but I would rather have 50 views where everybody watches the entire video, you know what I'm saying, rather than have 150 views of 2 minutes of somebody watching a 30-minute video for 2 minutes. It does better for your channel. It helps your watch time for when you want to go get monetized and things like that as well. So, hey, Goldmane, what's up, dude? The chat is golden, he says. He says, what up, guys, especially Antonio. He doesn't like us, by the way. And I guess he likes you. He doesn't like us. But, hey, anyways.
Well, listen, he's starting to like me a little bit more. But, yeah,
he
still
doesn't
don't
pay
like
you. He doesn't pay for you. He pays for Josh.
Pays for Josh. Boy, he's getting ripped off. But you know what, man? Have you ever seen me in a better mood? Let's be honest.
It's true. I okay. But
All week I've been in a good mood, ain't I? See?
yeah. So I have to ask, like, because I started our channel, my channel, whatever you want to say, 4 years ago, roughly, give or take. And what was your, like, what did you say, or what was this thing that said, like, hey, I'm just gonna do this? Like, what was it?
Like I had some like old wrestling videos that I took like 2 years ago, so I just decided to post them
Okay.
and see what would happen.
Nice. It's kind of like that's kind of down the rabbit hole that I went down too, because I have a personal YouTube that's with my name, through my Gmail for my name, and then I have Rasslin Rage, and I have videos on my personal from Blue Water Championship Wrestling, and now not all of them have been merged over to Rasslin Rage, but there are a few that are on both or what have you. So do you have like a bunch of other matches that you haven't uploaded yet?
No, I am not.
Okay.
I don't.
So you don't have any matches so basically the next time you go to a show is the next time that you're going to be uploading matches.
Correct.
Okay. Now, do you have an upload schedule, or do you just upload after?
I just upload like whenever I have time, really.
Really? Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I know we were talking a while back, and you were saying something about you were having issues with the upload on YouTube. What was it? Do you know?
Like it wouldn't like upload faster enough. Like it would say process or forever.
Oh, so you don't have any patience?
Yeah.
I'm
You sound like me.
Hey, I'm just messing with you. So is there anything that you have found other than, the processing, of the video? Is there anything that you found to be difficult so far with dealing with YouTube?
Like find out like who recently subscribed and stuff.
Oh, okay. Yeah, some of them it'll show you, and some of them it won't. I don't know why. Maybe it's because they got privacy settings. I don't know, but some people it shows, some people it don't. Yeah, definitely. YouTube's a different monster, man. It's like you have to like learn all about it. You know what I'm saying? Like I spent a lot of time studying, and researching more so, not studying, more research on like YouTube, how it works, algorithms, using your description, your tags, all that stuff, your title, how to get more views that way, sharing. There's a lot of work into it, man. It's not just, hey, throw a video up and hope that it works. There's a lot of work that comes along into all that stuff.
Copyright.
Yeah.
Stuff.
That's a big thing too, is just like, I learned the hard way with a lot of these guys that are using copyrighted music as their entrance music. Right. And then you do the whole thing, right? You do, you get their intro or their entrance music all the way through, and you put it up on YouTube. I've been hit a couple times. Justin Maine was notorious when he was at Blue Water Championship Wrestling. He'd come out to Tupac, or he'd come out to, something.
Usually Kansas
Right,
was the big one.
Yeah, that's the one that got me in trouble.
Yeah, Kansas don't like you stealing their stuff.
Right. And you know who else didn't like them, you posting matches? Evolve Wrestling. They don't like that. I
remember that one.
I posted a match it was Matt Riddle's last match in Evolve against JD Drake. It was in Detroit. It was his last match in Evolve, not his last match in the Indies, but it was his last match in Evolve before he went to NXT. And I posted it, and they sent a cease and desist, not to me, but to YouTube. And YouTube removed it. They didn't tell me to remove it. YouTube removed it. They said, don't do that again. But hey, it is what it is.
So now I don't feel so bad about when he got smashed over the weekend.
Right. So Austin DeFrance says in the chat, he says, hey, yo, big thanks to Antonio for all the videos and updates on events. All his updates and photos convince me to start going to more shows and to follow the MI Dub page. Keep up the great work, everyone. Well, we appreciate that. And I'm sure Antonio appreciates it. Make sure you go over. Make sure you go down in the description, click the link, and subscribe to his YouTube if you haven't. Please, 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 please. And Rick Cartier, hello to you, sir. Welcome to the chat.
What's up, old school?
Yeah, that guy's a little crazy too. I got a really good picture of him when at the last. By the way, This guy saved me a seat at TKW, so he's officially cool. You guys suck. Everybody else can suck it. All right, I just want to let everybody know that. Rick Cartier says JD
I wasn't
Drake
there
is
for that one. You cannot blame me.
I mean, I did ask somebody to save me a seat, and he didn't. He just kind of looked at me and was like, "Ugh." But anyways,
See, that's
right.
why I'm the better one.
Now, speaking of, we talk. You know, obviously, you go to these events and you're filming these matches, right? So you are a fan, just like Dan and I. You're a fan of, you know, you're not only a fan of indie wrestling, but you watch all wrestling.
Sometimes all.
Well, I mean, you watched WrestleMania. I surely didn't.
Yeah.
And I'm not, you know, listen, I've had this conversation with a few different people, but listen, it's cool. I'm not upset with anybody that likes WWE, and nobody should be. Or if you like ROH, or if you like Impact, or if you like whatever, dude. There's so many different ones out there now. Whatever, dude. Just watch some wrestling. You know what I'm saying? That's cool with me. I said to a guy the other day, you know, because there's a lot of wrestling groups. I said to a guy, I was like, if all you're gonna do is piss and moan about WWE, why do you even fucking bother watching it?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, you know, that's it. You know, and we've talked about it. I don't, you know, I don't watch a lot of WWE anymore. I'll sit down with Skyjacker and watch it every now and again.
Right.
I still watch AEW. I still watch Impact.
I don't watch AEW or Impact even.
Well, I'm going to start watching a lot more Impact because a lot of the guys that we know are on there now. You know what I'm saying?
Well, you know, that's it. And a lot of the guys that used to be on Impact are now in AEW.
Yeah. Well, I mean, we're seeing Sam Beal on there a couple times now. You got Shoguns over there, Trey. You know,
I've been watching for a little while now. You know, I started watching it again. I quit watching it when it was TNA just because I didn't like the product. And like you said, I'm not going to watch it just to complain about it. You know,
now,
that's
so
dumb.
Our shtick here on the Rasslin Rage MIW, you know, faction, whatever you want to call us over here, we're specifically Michigan indie wrestling, right? That's what we talk about. That's what we deal with. That's what we're all
nowhere
about.
else.
Right. Well, I did go to an Indiana show once. That was a different experience. But anyway, I did go.
Well, and we're still going to make the Ohio trip down to.
Yeah, we are going to go to Future Great. Yeah, we're going to go to Cody Hawk, see Cody. We haven't seen him in a while.
Time, yeah.
Right. But where was I going with this? Damn it. Till Dan interviewed. Dan always does this shit to me. Always interrupts.
Throw him off track.
Throw me off. And now I don't. Oh, yes. So what exactly, now I know that you are living with an indie wrestler, but is that what got you into wrestling, or were you always into wrestling previous to that?
I was in the wrestling like previously for a few years before, but like after like a football practice, I saw the wrestling ring up in like River Rouge, and I thought, yeah.
Nice. So you experienced indie wrestling before all that?
No, that Rouge Day show was my first show.
Okay. All right. So
I was like,
what got you hooked into the indie wrestling? Because you're at every freaking show almost, man.
don't really know what got me. Like the second or third show in, I thought, why not?
Jeff
keep on
McCabe.
coming more.
I just got to say hello to Jeff McCabe, one of my buddies from work. Hello to you, sir. Thanks for joining us. This here is Antonio. If you scroll into the description, he has a YouTube channel that has a lot of indie wrestling matches on. Please subscribe to his channel. We're going to help him get to a huge number. Maybe he can beat us someday. You know, that'd be awesome. You know how long I've been doing this, bro? You know how long it's taken to get to that many? Oh my God, it's insane. But NWA Power is the only show I watch constantly, says Kevin Jeffrey. Do you watch NWA, Antonio? No,
I do not.
You know, I used to watch it when it was on YouTube, but now you got to pay for it. I'm like,
It's on Fight.
Yeah, I don't know, man.
Stopped watching it when it wasn't on 605 anymore.
You know what? If it was on IWTV, I'd probably watch it because I already pay for IWTV.
Right.
You know, and
Yeah.
that's, to me, IWTV is worth it. I mean, I held out for quite a while. I held out. Did you held out, Antonio? How long have you had it?
Since maybe like 2 months.
So
I've had it.
you've held out too.
Yeah.
You know, so I've only had it for a month. And dude, I've been soaking it up. I've been watching Paradigm. I watched a lot of
Yeah.
Paradigm. I watched Nolan Edwards and Dread King Logan's match. That was a good one. But yeah, I've been watching a lot of shit on there lately. NWA Power, he says. I haven't, like I said, I watched it when it was on YouTube, but then they took all the shit down and now it's on Fight, so I haven't really watched it all that much. As far as I see, you have a bunch of these the posters from the shows, from the events. Do you steal those?
Sometimes.
putting them on the spot. Do you steal those posters?
I can neither confirm or deny that I've been anywhere near Antonio when he has stolen a poster.
Hey, listen, I was at, remember when we went, Dan?
Yeah, it was TPW.
Well, there was Josh, Dan, and I think, was Brittany with us too, or was it just us three? I can't remember. We were at the Impact show with Tommy Dreamer. So I go into the fucking bathroom and I'm like, I took the fucking flyer right off the bathroom. I'm like, fuck, I'm taking this bitch.
I've done that before shows. Even.
Yeah, that's
I was going to say, I can neither confirm or deny that I've been with either one of you when that's happened too.
Well, if somebody else ain't going to do it. I watched somebody do it right outside. Like there was one before the window, like when you walked into the bathroom, there was one sitting there. Somebody just whoosh, rolled it up, put it in their pocket. I'm like, oh, all right, well, there you go. I guess that's open season. Hey, Colton, how you doing? Colton says hi. Don Holland, his son, Colton Ryder. He says
Hey,
hello.
what's up?
Saying hello to you, Colton. So, indie wrestling, what are you looking forward to? I know this weekend we know there's more than 4, but the one dude, the one guy, him and we're not buddies, and I don't even know if they're considered a legit promotion right now or not, to be truthfully honest with you. But once I confirm that they're a legit promotion, we will just put it out there like, hey, this is going on. But I have to confirm that first. But you're going to how many shows or events this weekend?
Only one.
What?
Yeah.
I thought you were going to 2.
Oh, they got postponed.
Oh, so now you're only going to 1, which will be the Return of the Living Death match.
Yeah.
Return. What are you looking forward to there?
Probably Chuck versus Jeff versus Satu Jin.
Right. So yeah, and Jeff's making his return. He hasn't wrestled since COVID started, probably.
He had to let the blood build up back in his body.
Yeah, that's true.
Last match before him, man, the dude was great. He lost so much blood.
Next weekend we got RPW and TKW, and is Mr. Chainsaw next weekend too?
Yeah, I do believe so. I think it is.
No, I think it's in May.
Is it in May?
Is it in May?
I think so.
Man, let me now we're gonna have to fight about this one. We're gonna fight. No,
wait, he's right. He's right.
He could be. I don't know, dude.
He's right.
They just sold that fucker out quick, huh?
When don't they?
Right. Well, I mean, yeah.
You got to know somebody who knows somebody who knows somebody. Get a seat in that place.
It's May 22nd.
It is. You are correct. Look at you, big dog. They got the Godfather coming in, dude.
Yeah.
I'm surprised you ain't all about that, dude. Going to get your autograph. What's that?
I don't want to drive 4 hours.
Don't they have somebody else too besides the Godfather?
Like Warhorse, I think.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Nolan's gonna be there. Tommy, Everett Connors, Sam Beal. Oh man, Gary J.
Yeah, that's one of them places you got to spend a night. You're going up.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, for sure. I spent the night in Standish. Well, I didn't, not in Standish.
I said you spent the night in Pigeon.
It was Pinconning.
Yeah.
I stayed in Pinconning in this little ass hotel. Yeah. road stories, let me tell you right now. But anyways, good stuff. So Antonio, I want you, yeah, we know Colton. Thank you. We got it now, brother. Yeah, but he has not been. So Austin DeFrance says that he was at the Horse Slam in September or October of 2020. Correct.
He hasn't really wrestled regularly.
Yeah, he has not wrestled at all since COVID. So when COVID started, he was not wrestling because he had that.
No, he was. He wrestled like in ICW.
Yeah, not during COVID.
Yeah,
ICW stopped.
No, they ran like in the summer.
Who?
ICW.
When?
I don't know if it was Old Barred, but it was some other promotion.
I just remember he
deathmatch
did
tournament.
that GCW, and then right after that was pretty much it. Once COVID shut down, he was done, and he had that glass in his arm.
I swear he did.
Yeah,
like
that
two
was
shows
gnarly.
after that.
And then he ain't, ever since he had that surgery to get that glass taken out, he ain't wrestled.
That was gnarly. Ugh.
That I know of, and I could be wrong. I've been wrong before, obviously, but it's good to have him back, anyways. You know.
Yes, absolutely. So, yeah, I'm looking forward to the TKW show. That one will be all right.
Yeah, you know what? I'm actually waiting for it, and I know now. So Antonio isn't the XI guy like we are, right? He's only been to like 2 or 3 XIs.
Dude, you guys start coming to
I've
XI
been to 4.
with us.
I've been to 4.
4. Oh my God, it's okay. Sorry, 4.
You guys start coming with us.
All right, so he's only been to 4 XIs, and I'm going, what the fuck is wrong with you, dude? You know what I'm saying? Because
Don't wear your good shoes.
you know that's what I'm looking forward to is XICW Proving Ground. Like, what the fuck? Like, we know we got another XI show going down. I believe it's the weekend of May 4th. May the 4th be with you.
Yeah. It's
and
like
then,
just before Mother's Day.
yeah, and then
It's May 8th.
Is it May 8th?
Before. The day
Yeah.
before Mother's Day.
The one in Standish?
Yeah, May 8th.
All right. I just know I already bought tickets. I don't even know when it is. They said, hey, we're doing another one. And I said, okay, I'm buying tickets. You know what I'm saying? And that's how it works with Cody and XICW. He sends me a message. I send him money. He says, hey, send me more. I send him more. That's how it works.
And then you send him more after that.
Right. So I'm excited. I want to know what's going to happen with Proving Ground. Like, what's happening? Because I've heard that Hot Rocks, this hasn't came from anybody specifically. This hasn't come from DBA. This hasn't come from Johnny Delicious. This hasn't come from anybody. So this came from somebody else. So it's like third or fourth hand, right? That Hot Rock got a COVID violation and they're shut down. That's what I heard. How true that is, I don't know, because I've heard shit like that before. And then, bam, here we are at the Hot Rock. You know, so I am not sure. That's what I heard. If that's true or not, I don't know.
Well, you know what? I mean, I hope I hope I'm wrong.
Yeah, I mean, I like the bar setting, and I like that the Hot Rock because, you know, obviously the history of indie wrestling at the Hot Rock. But I truthfully think that if they did a Proving Ground at a place where they're the 300 seat, I think they could do it easy.
You know, I remember seeing a lot of matches. It was before we started going, but I had a buddy who used to go down all the time when they were at the Imperial.
Mm-hmm.
And you know, I never heard nothing about why they haven't gone back to the Imperial. But man, that place was sweet. It reminded me of the Hammerstein Ballroom.
Yeah, from
the old EC Dub days.
Well, yeah, this dude down here, he goes to all that. Well, I mean, he has an XICW, but he goes to big time wrestling too. He gets the special. He's cooler than we are, Dan. He gets fucking special invites to go to tapings and shit.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
To international big time because he's fucking super cool. We're not apparently. I don't know.
I was gonna say, hey, you know what? We ain't cool. I'm gonna have to talk to Rudy though, find out how I get cool.
Right. Absolutely, Austin. You know, you're gonna have to introduce yourself at one of these shows because I'm really interested to know who this gentleman is. If you see us, come say hi. Don't be scared. Don't be scared. But so Lastly, before we get out of here, I see all your open box figures back there, you bastard.
Yeah.
He was so mad at you, dude.
Oh.
I laughed when hearing Cody go off on you. Well, reading Cody go off on you, dude. I was rolling.
It was meant in good fun. I was all because I know he's an
dude.
out of the box
No.
collector.
That's it. That's why I was laughing.
Right, and I wasn't being serious
Oh,
with
it's
him.
hilarious.
Now I do see you got a couple in the box back there.
Yeah, I do.
Who's that? Who's the elite right there in the box?
Which one? I
Up
have
top.
4.
Oh, there's 4 of them up there.
I have there's an elite Jeff Hardy up on top.
Oh, okay.
I got a Undertaker and Brian Pillman
Nice.
and a Tatanka and Eddie Guerrero.
Nice. Eddie Guerrero. I bet.
Dude,
that's
I
worth
tried
some-
so hard to get that Undertaker Brian Pillman one. Oh, that one drove me nuts.
How many?
And I'm not a big collector like Cody is, but that one, when it came out, I wanted it and I couldn't find it. I still can't get it.
How many figures do you have?
I have to count. I lost count.
Okay, well, so do you? All right, because like me, I have Hasbro's, I have LJNs, I have loose Hasbro's and LJNs, and then I have MOC Hasbro's, and then I have Elites, and then I have all kinds of shit, dude. I probably have more toys than my kids, but that's true story because I got Star Wars toys and shit too. But it's I'm such a nerd. Do you have? Is there like specific ones that why you keep them in the box? Because obviously you're like that shit drives me nuts. Like right now I'm having OCD. Like like
I'm keeping the Brian Pillman one in the box just in case Pillman Jr. comes back to the Michigan and have him sign it.
Oh yeah, he'll be back. He always comes back.
And
he
the
likes
other
money
ones,
too. So
yeah, I don't know why I haven't opened them. So it's easy to display that way.
Right now, a lot of people I've seen in these collectors groups because I belong to a lot of collector groups and stuff, and they have them on display like that. Do you pose them or do you just say here and I put it up?
Sometimes I pose them like if it's a Jeff Hardy, I use like his finger poses and stuff.
Right now, do those shelves back there have lights and shit in them too, or is they just straight up?
They're straight up figures. I have to put lights in them.
Yeah, well,
dude,
there's your next upgrade.
Yeah,
I'm gonna have me an action figure made. It's gonna have a finger pose.
Yeah, finger pose. Listen, I have there's only 2 that I know of. The Shogun Jackson Stone. I have that one. Unless he gets one made when he's an Impact. You know what I'm saying?
They don't make toys anymore.
Well, you never know. They could start making more money eventually.
Yeah.
You never know, dude. Maybe he goes to AEW someday.
Yeah.
Shauna Reed was in AEW.
Yeah,
Tuesday.
that was a good match too.
Did you watch that?
Yes, I did.
I did not know.
Well, you are fired.
Dude, yes. Listen. Shauna Reed on our shows, Shauna Reed is like the queen of all.
Yeah. That's for sure. NBA, somebody says NBA Power rocks. Jeff McCabe says hello. Colton says he likes Antonio more than he likes Josh.
Me too. All right, that kid's all right. I don't care what anybody says. Listen, next time you mess up, tell your mom and dad not to punish you. Say, Dan said don't punish me because he likes me that much.
Oh, that was great, dude.
You get one free mess up, dude.
Mayor
just for saying that.
Hey, Mayor's Freedom's here. Hello, sir. I think that's him.
Honorable Mayor.
I don't know if that was him or if that was somebody saying Mayor Freedom. Can't tell. But hello to you, whoever. Because it says Instagram. Like he might be watching through Instagram or something. I don't know. I don't get it. I ain't never seen that shit before. That's high class shit right there.
I say that's cool. I definitely will never be able to do that.
So, Antonio, I didn't list any of your social media because I'm not sure if you wanted that stuff out there or not.
I don't care.
Okay, well, I didn't put it down there. So if you
Yeah,
want to throw
okay.
out anything that you would like them to follow you on, please go ahead, tell them your Facebook, Instagram, and all that good stuff.
My Facebook is Antonio Frio, like Frio.
Figure it out.
My Instagram is AntFrio02. Then my Snapchat's AFrio752.
Don't you have TikTok that you're posting?
I deleted it
Why?
because I deleted it to save space.
All right.
Hey, TikTok is one of the things that can actually work. All right, because all I gotta do is flip my finger like that.
Yeah, well, that's because you're old. Again, old. Antonio, like I feel old because Antonio is young. Like, dude, like he's in high school still. He's graduating this year. And he probably knows more about wrestling than the two of us put together.
The dude's getting there. He's getting there.
Yeah, for sure. Well, hi, Jack. Jack McCabe says he loves this show. So hello.
Hey,
And
you're all right then.
check out that kid to see Antonio's all his figures back there. He doesn't play with them though. He's past that age.
Oh, yeah.
Did you used to though?
He does too. Don't lie.
I used to.
All right, I was
used to
gonna
play
say,
with 'em.
me too. That's why. So,
Cody, you lie too. You still play with yours. Don't even lie.
oh fuck yeah.
No,
So there was I don't know. People just message me all the time. They're like, "Hey, dude, I got all these wrestling figures." Blah blah
yeah,
blah.
I
blah.
get those too.
And I'm like, "All right, fuck it, I'll buy it." Right? Hey, I got this wrestling belt. Fuck it, I'll buy it. It happens quite a bit. But anyways, my wife fucking
You better
hates
hope
it.
your wife ain't watching the show
Oh,
now.
she hates it, dude. But for real though, I have a bunch of like loose figures that are in a box, whatever.
I have a bin of loose stuff
Yeah. And then
and like a bag of hands.
well, a lot of these collectors nowadays, they collect the Hasbros and what have you. Now the Hasbros are really hot right now, real hot. So the prices have went through the freaking roof. So I've kind of backed off that. Now the LJNs, the big rubber ones, they're not quite as hot. So the prices aren't quite nearly as.
Those are the originals, right?
the big
LJNs?
the big bastards. And a lot of people, like when they collect them, they're like they buy them and they're like they got to be in pristine. Like, oh my God, I'm looking for the best one I can ever find. And I'm like, I don't fucking care, dude. You know what I mean? I just want it because
Like
it
if
was
the box is ruined, I'm gonna open it anyway.
right. Like
But I
I
would
just
say, you know what? If you're one of those people and you're watching that do that, please message me. Let me know that it's you so I can laugh at you. Okay.
I just I have a bunch of LJNs that I bought that are in pretty decent condition. But then I also have the ones that they would call a beater, you know what I'm saying? But I'll display
That's the ones right there, man.
I'll display them fuckers. I have one where it looks like somebody stabbed Andre the Giant in the face 1,000,000 times with an ink pen. You know what I mean? So
Hey,
Mother's
that's
Day.
hardcore match right there.
Yeah, for sure. But is there? So are you just WWE figures right now? Do you have? You don't.
I have one AW figure.
And you won that, didn't you? Or somebody gave it to
No,
you?
I bought it.
You bought it?
Bought off a wrestler.
Sin, right?
Money. Yeah,
Money?
money. Yeah.
Off of money? The
Yeah.
AEW stuff when they rolled through with the case of AEWs or whatever they bought, the whole display or whatever. I remember that. Them guys, I tell you.
Dude, the other guy is Leonard, man, the Grizz. Grizz has got all kinds of stuff always.
Well, yeah, he's a poster collector like Antonio over there.
He's the one that got me on it. That's why I said I'm going to redo my whole studio area in nothing but indies, man.
For sure. As far as we got the Return of the Living Death match that you'll be at. You said you're looking forward to the return of Jeff King.
Yes.
Going forward, are we going to see you at TKW?
I will be there. Yeah.
Okay. Because some people are going to RPW. I would like to go to RPW. However,
I've seen half the guys there.
what's that?
I've seen half the guys that's on the show.
Oh, okay. Well, you know, there's some cool matches that are going to happen down there
Yeah.
that I'd like to see, but I believe TKW is going to be a little bit closer for us anyways, but I'm definitely going to be going to TKW. And then I got to get back to a Pro Wrestling All-Star show. I was indisposed this few weekends, but I need to get back to Pro Wrestling All-Stars, man. I'm missing my fix, and I know I'll see Antonio there as well. So good stuff. So guys,
thank you, Antonio. You've been holding the fort down there for us for the last few weeks. Thank you.
Yeah, for sure. We're definitely going to have to get you on the show more. I know, because if you guys don't know this, Antonio's the official, what do we call it? The on-location correspondent.
On location, yes.
Because he's always on location. So the problem is that when he's not at wrestling shows, he's working.
At work.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So, and if he's not working, he's doing school. So it's like, what do you do? You know, and his mama will whoop my ass if I take him away from school.
I ain't messing with his mama.
I ain't messing with his mama neither. Ain't nobody messing with his mama. I don't even think he's messing with his mama. I think he know better. See, look, he's shaking his head. He's like, hey, oh, hell no. I ain't doing none of that shit.
Nope.
Well, Antonio, we'll definitely have you on again here soon. Guys, don't forget, again, like I said, down in the description is
subscribe to his stuff.
Right, subscribe to his channel. He put some of his Facebook stuff out there. You can search him, check him out. He's always posting stuff. He's always got pictures and videos and clips and all kinds of stuff. So if you want to stay up to date on indie wrestling, being Antonio's friend is probably a bonus, you know. And he's always posting in the Michigan Independent Weekly group too. So good stuff there, and we appreciate you doing that for sure, my friend. So Antonio, thanks so much for joining us, bro.
Yep.
Yeah, thank you, Antonio.
Yeah, for sure, man. We enjoy it, and we look forward to seeing you. Oh, look at this. He's on top of it. He's throwing it in the chat. He's like, yeah, look, I know what I'm doing now.
There you go.
Yeah.
Hey, you know what, though? Really, and Antonio always makes sure that that I got some results to give to people too. So
yeah, because there are a couple promotions that don't send them to us. Yeah. So we have to rely on other people that are and Antonio's one of those people that we rely on for, say, like Horror Slam. Like I know you're the Horror Slam, the one that you went to, the bar brawl.
Yeah,
we used your results, bro.
Yeah.
So we had to. We didn't have anybody. Nobody sent them to us. So, and it's we ask, and if we don't receive, we do our best, and you know that's what it is. You know, we can only do what we can with what we got. So. Good stuff. So, again, thank you for joining us. Everybody out there, please make sure that you smash the thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe to Rasslin Rage and scroll down in the description. Like we said, Antonio's YouTube page is down there. Please subscribe to that. He threw out his social media out here into the chat, into the live chat. Please go follow him over there. Also, please go join the Michigan Independent Weekly group. Please, that's, Antonio's posting a lot of his stuff in there. Mm-hmm. Also, like the Michigan Independent Weekly group, page, and then like Rasslin Rage, because all that stuff's down there as well. Look forward to the couple things to look to the future for. Danny Beals' cheat sheet will be coming out very, very soon. We're working on it. We're getting them together, and he's pretty much tidy, all ready to go there. Yeah,
hey, listen. I'm old. It took me a minute to learn how to do this stuff.
Right.
So, yeah.
So cheat sheet. Look for the cheat sheet soon. That's a lot to say. Cheat sheet soon. And then also Tag Team Challenge, Indie Idol. That's correct. Got to find out what's going on with Justin Dream, though. Big shout out to Justin Dream because he is in the hospital. I am not exactly sure what is going on. Right. He does have links. Yeah, he has links out there for his stuff, so you can purchase and help him pay his medical bills. And lastly, before we get out of here, don't forget we have a limited edition Rasslin Rage /MIW shirt available. It is only $20 through me, but if you buy it through Pro Wrestling Tees, it's going to be $23.99 plus shipping. If you buy it through,
you got to tell them the story behind that. I mean, I'm
not going to do it today.
No, it's not just a picture on a shirt. There's a story of why that happened. So
Josh got lippy, but hey.
He didn't bring something. But we'll talk about that on the next show.
Yeah, we'll talk about that on Rasslin Rage on Sunday at 7 p.m. on r2youtube.com. The letter R, the number 2, youtube.com. Thanks, everybody, for joining us. Have a great rest of your week. I got to return to work tomorrow. Boo. Everybody,
So do I.
we'll see you later. Have a
Later.
good one.
It's going down. This is Rasslin Rage. Do it now. This is Rasslin Rage. This is Rasslin Rage. Cody Fleming is the man who leads the brigade. It's going down. This is Rasslin Rage. Do it now. This is Rasslin Rage. This is Rasslin Rage.